Hi guys, Coach RJ here and welcome to our new video in our YouTube channel RJ's Math and Science Workshop, where we learn as one and we learn with fun. So it's a nice day today guys. New day guys, new learnings, new applications. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell button there for more updates and share this one to the others. Stay safe there guys and have a great day. So for our lesson today guys, we will just continue our integral calculus class. Then we will talk about definite integrals, but this time we will talk about fundamental theorem of calculus. Okay? We will simplify what we have discussed in the last video because we have overcame our tedious process there because it's really tedious guys. Napakahaba ng process na yun. So we need to simplify everything here. So better watch this guys, okay? So recall that in our past video, our area of the plane region, to get the area of the plane region, we need to use the formula for the definite integral using Riemann sums. So for the Riemann sums, the formula is the limit of the summation of the product of f of z sub I delta x from I is equal to I to n as n approaches to infinity. So with this case, it is really tedious in the sense that you need to get your z sub I and you need also to get delta x. Then you follow processes and rules of the summation notation, then to follow the limit theorems. Okay, re-review ka pa. So napakahaba. So meron tayong shorter way on that, okay? So the shorter way of that one is we will just get the indefinite integrals. So ano lang tayo? Indefinite integral lang tayo sa ating function. Then you substitute the values of your upper and lower limits, provided that your antiderivative of this function is tugma. For this one, this becomes f of b, and the other one is f of a. So, ganoon ang ating notation for the fundamental theorem of calculus. Okay? So, ganun-ganun lang talaga guys, no? Meron tayong long way, meron tayong short way, in order for us to connect our learnings. Okay? So, in order to understand this, we need to apply the properties of the definite integral. So, how to do this one? First is the integral of k f of x dx from a to b is just, again, we will just go the constant outside. So, lalabasan natin yung constant, then we have this formula. The other one is the sum and difference rule, in which we will just distribute the differential sign in the integral sign. And you follow the operations, and you follow the basic integrations. Then, for this case, the integral of f of x dx from a to b is just equal to the negative of the integral of f of x dx from b to a. Okay? Let us say yung graph natin nasa baba. We can use this concept. Okay? And for this one, if your a is equal to b, then the whole integral from a to b is equal to 0. Okay? And for number 5, the last one, if let's say we have a point C in our curve, then it is located in between A and B. So therefore, our formula for that one is the integration of f of x dx from A to B is equal to the integration of f of x dx from C to B plus the integration of f of x dx from A to C. Okay? After this one, guys, we will introduce to you another properties, but this time for odd and even functions, so that you will be able to connect every single rule. So guys, we have added a property here for our odd and even functions. So for odd and even functions here guys, you better review that odd functions usually is ito yung functions na naka-raise into odd numbers, and even functions are usually in even degrees. So therefore, if f of x is defined in the closed interval negative a, and if your f of x is odd, then your integral of f of x dx from negative a to a is equal to 0. Kasi yung integral niyan is magiging even function na. And remember that if you substitute these values, positive lahat. So subtraction 0. Kasi parehas na sila ng values. Besides, for even functions, kung i-integrate natin, magiging odd. So therefore, there's a tendency na kung parehas yung dalawang values, kung i-add natin, di ba, ito sa resemblance na i-twice na lang natin siya, na i-half natin siya, and you start from 0 to a. if you will visualize this one, then makukuha natin. Okay? So, yun yung ating additional properties for the definite integral. So, to further understand what are we discussing today, let's have some examples. Let's use the example in the past video. Let's say, the integration of x plus 1 dx from 0 to 1. Nakuha natin na area dito is 3 over 2. Okay? So, let's check if it is 3 over 2. So, let's follow the rules. So, this becomes 0, the integration of x dx from 0 to 1 plus the integration of dx from 0 to 1. Getting their integral, this becomes 1/2 x squared from 0 to 1 plus x from 0 to 1. Okay? Bakit wala na yung plus c? Because we are defining now our integral expressions. So, wala nang plus c. Dito kasi magka-cancel na yan siya pag mag-ano na tayo, mag-evaluate na tayo ng functions natin. So, wala na siyang plus c. So, now what happens here is that we will just evaluate. So, how to evaluate? This becomes 1/2 times 1 squared minus 0 squared plus 1 minus 0. And this becomes 1/2 plus 1. Therefore, 3/2 yung ating definite integral. So, tama yung ating area na nakuha in the last video. So, by the way, usually, if we are referring to the area of the region, we will always put square units. But in this case, we will just focus on the expression lang, not on the area. So, okay na yung walang unit. Okay? So, ganoon lang guys. Let's have our last example. The integration of the square root of 4 plus 2x dx from 0 to 6. Okay? So, paano natin siya gagawin? The same basic concepts. We will use our basic concepts in the past videos para makuha natin siya. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin is use substitution. So, we let u is equal to 4 plus 2x. So, du is equal to 2 dx. Therefore, our du is 1/2. Our 1/2 du is becomes dx. Now, for this case, if we substitute these terms here, makakasiguro ba tayo na parehas din ba yung ating intervals? The answer there is no. It's because ang intervals na ito is with respect to x. So, we need to substitute these values of x into u para makuha yung values ng ating intervals with respect to u. So, what happens is, when your x is 0, your u is, substitute natin 0, u is 4. And when your n is 6, x is 6, then your u here is 2 times 6 is 12 plus 4 is 16. Therefore, the new integral expression becomes the integration of the square root of u times 1/2 du from 4 to 16. This method is called changing limits. It's because it is necessary kasi iba yung ating variables. Kung parehas tayo na variables, no need to change your limits. If it is different, you need to change. It's because mag-iiba sila ng definition. When you use logic, iba naman talaga yung definition yan. Okay? So, we have now our upper bounds and lower bounds. Then we can do integration. So, the integration of this one is u raised to 3/2 over 3/2. So, this becomes 2/3 u raised to 3/2 from 4 to 16. Sorry, may 1/2 pa, so therefore this becomes 2 over 6. Okay? 2 over 6, when we simplify this one, is 1/3. Then 1/3, isa-substitute na lang natin yung mga values. So this becomes 16 raised to 3/2 minus 4 raised to 3/2. And remember, 16 raised to 3/2 is 64. 64. And 4 raised to 3/2 is 8. Okay? And the answer is 64 minus 8 is 56 over 3. So therefore, this is our answer for this problem. So, easy lang talaga siya guys, di ba? Super easy. And if you have questions guys, don't hesitate there guys, okay? And to practice more guys, there's a practice quiz there. so much guys for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, RJ's Math and Science Workshop. Click the bell button there for more notifications and share this video to the others guys. It will help a lot guys yung mga nag-practice ng integral calculus and for those who are taking their advanced classes guys and doing their summative assessments. And shoutout nga pala kay Mr. Aldrin Jeff Adarlo. He's currently taking his BS Civil Engineering at the UM in University of Mindanao. So hi Aldrin, stay safe and God bless. And to all the supporters guys, thank you so much. And see you to the next videos. Ingat!